we still have some downtime, so welcome back to Dead Rising 4. We're going to be doing all these little side missions while we wait for the plot to get going again. Yes, they literally stopped the plot just so you could go do extra stuff.
Well, I mean, just like a regular Dead Rising game.
Oh my god, this is part of the apology letter. Yeah, this mission, there's actually a couple of them, and this actually mimics one of the ones we saw in Capcom Heroes. Kill the main dude. All the other dudes, don't even worry about them, just go for the main dude. And I'm gonna level with you, people watching at home. This episode is going to have a lot of downtime, because not only will this episode 100% complete Frank Rising, it will also end the series proper.
Alright, let me check my conversation starters, find a topic we can talk about.
While you're looking that up, we're gonna do, you know, a little bit more story here, and I want to talk to you about the multiplayer of Dead Rising 4.
Oh, yeah.
When you get into that airy, wistful kind of voice, I know you're about to get angry, so...
Dead Rising 4 has multiplayer. It is different than how Dead Rising 3 or 2 did it. You can't just drop into somebody's campaign whenever you want and help them out. There is no co-op multiplayer campaign. Instead...
Because there's only one Frank West.
Yeah, the one and only, except not really. You have 4 different episodes that you can play with other people online. And, you know, you get the same weapons, vehicles, all that fun stuff. But your abilities and starting weapons are different. Do you remember those weird jackasses that were with Hammond before the insurrection? Just like the weird-looking hipsters that she had in the little small room?
Probably not.
Well, I'll show a graphic on screen, but you get to play as those characters. You know, the people you want to play as in a Dead Rising game, especially for multiplayer. The only thing you do in this is just complete tasks. The more tasks you complete, the more episodes you unlock. You can play through all 4 of the episodes, and then you're done. That's multiplayer in Dead Rising 4. That's it. They have some quirks about them in each episode, but who gives a fuck? Oh my god, I don't care.
Have you tried the multiplayer?
I mean, I'll try it to get some footage if I can.
I gotta know how active this game is. I mean, if you can find a partner in Dead Rising 3 relatively quickly, I gotta imagine how boppin' and boopin' this game has gotta be right now. Especially since the 2 most popular Let's Players in the entire history of the internet, PewDiePie and the Niskel, are covering it. Surely it's gotta be in its heyday, right?
The only 2 people playing Dead Rising 4 in 2020, baby! Now 2021! Nah, so, just the fact that you're not...
We're gonna make sure this game lasts as long as Team Fortress 2, alright?
It'll go on forever. We'll even add hats.
Frank needs hats.
That's actually a decent segue. The only other thing I want to say about multiplayer, and post-text will actually say if anybody's been playing this game, is, yeah, I don't understand why we can't play past Dead Rising characters and instead have to play this, because it's a separate campaign, so who cares who you play as? You don't even have to make it canon.
It's a Capcom game. You know they don't like to do references to past games.
Not at all. But kind of the really shitty thing about multiplayer is it actually ties into the single player after you beat single player. So this isn't exactly the segue I wanted to do, but it's the one I'm going to talk about. Do you remember what we unlocked after we beat the main game?
We unlocked Zombie Frank.
No. You had to pay for that. For beating the main game...
Capcom Heroes, I mean.
Oh, right. For beating the main game, you get a gold brick.
Okay, now email me all the files.
A gold brick.
Yep. Or, sorry, they call it a gold bar. It's a brick of gold. You also get the Zero exosuit, but who cares about that? It's just using Zero moves when you're in an exosuit. Who gives a crap?
Call me when you get across the bridge.
What am I fighting for?
The gold bar is a throwing weapon in the main game of Dead Rising 4. It barely has any damage, it is an extremely pathetic item, and its only real use, I'm not kidding here, is to make golden combo weapons in multiplayer. It's not in any inventory. You have to find it by scavenging. But once you find a gold bar, you can combine it with a combo weapon to make them slightly better.
Ooh. Oh, I feel my soul leaving out of my ass.
When you create the golden combo weapons, you get increased damage and durability, and it's extremely overpowered. But you have to unlock the golden blueprints in multiplayer before you can use them in the main game. What is wrong with you people?
Why would they do that?
And there aren't even that many. There are 7 gold combo weapons. The Acid Maul, Bazooka Cannon, Electric Axe, Equalizer, Floating Lantern, Ion Cannon, and the Rotokiller.
Seems like every design choice is just the wrong choice.
It's a rare item, too! You have to find it by random scavenging! It doesn't appear all the time!
Just every single thing is just wrong. Like, not just one or two, it's like nearly every single point in the design document is just completely wrong and misaligned and bad.
Let me read you this. This is directly from the wiki, okay?
Okay.
And I have a feeling the person who wrote this was very angry. They said, the gold bar is considered a rare item. So, thanks to the scavenging perk he can acquire through leveling up, Frank has a reasonable chance to find the gold bar any given lootable object. This has become less common thanks to the final update. They made it harder to get! Oh no! Oh, fuck that, then!
So, the nature of a Wikipedia article is supposed to be neutral in tone.
Right.
And yeah, that was neutral in tone, but I could hear the clenched teeth and the dilating pupils and the sweat from his eyebrow and his tightening of his fists as he was typing this.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, God, I feel sorry for that guy, because I felt the same way when I read that. Oh, my God. I guess where we're about to get to, I'm actually going to stop here just so you can, see what plot is happening right here. We're in the 3rd out of 3 locations that we're going to go to, and we're basically almost done. This is where we're going to get the rest of our collectibles. This is where the rest of the plot happens.
We as in with the game, or we as in the player?
Yes.
Frank, listen, I'm okay. I'm only a sort of zombie. Look, I want to help, and I owe you more than I can count, so...
You know, it's kind of hard to talk when you're biting holes into people's necks.
I was just thinking, can he say that with a little bit of muffle just to add to the comedic effect?
It's like, I'm a zombie. Not really, though. I gotta say, I appreciate the kind of treatment I've been given here in the past couple of hours.
So the one friend that Frank actually did make was Hammond, and she is convinced that he's dead, you know, obviously, because he is. But Frank actually calling her over the phone, she considers it a sick joke by somebody who may have gotten his phone. So, yeah. Get dunked on, loser.
Whatever.
Alright, what else can I talk about? Hey, that Zero exosuit, you get it from beating the game, along with the useless gold bars. Less than nothing. In order to use it, you have to go into Chapter Select, which is normal. You get to go play an earlier part of the game. And this one is different. You can actually find it in every emergency shelter. So any place that you can buy items, you can find that Zero exosuit.
Why would you change chapters?
To go back and get collectibles that may have been past a certain point.
But it's an open world.
No. I thought we already said this. It's an action game, me dude.
Because the world doesn't change too much. you're only tied to certain areas based on what chapter you're on, I take.
Yeah, so you can get... If you go back to Chapter 5, you can get all the blueprints. Like, if you play the story up to the point of no return, you can get every single blueprint. That's what I did. That Zero exosuit actually has a few different attacks. You got the Z-Saber, which is your regular melee, the Zero Buster, which is your range shot, and the special combo just does, like, this Z-Saber flurry attack that it, like, kills a bunch of stuff. But you can also charge the Zero Buster, and when you fully charge it, it shoots like a cluster bomb. It's kind of awesome. But it acts like every other exosuit, so it breaks in 2 minutes.
Naturally.
Because of course.
Can't have anything fun. If it's fun, then we gotta take something away, or we gotta make it not fun. Because people don't play games that are fun, they play them because they want to give us money.
Clearly, that is what is happening.
I mean, they are owned by Microsoft, so that pretty much is their defining.
Hey, Microsoft, why is it that I can pre-order Halo Infinite and it still says for Xbox One, but is enhanced on Series X? Can you actually make games for your new console, please?
It's like, why would you want that? We'll just promise the game, and you can pay for it now, and then no matter what, you'll buy it and like it.
Oh my god.
Because you already have it.
Yeah, I'm actually on Microsoft Store right now, taking a look at what you can buy for Dead Rising 4, just in case the main game wasn't enough for you. You need to scratch that itch and get you some more content.
Because I know that's why you're there.
Yeah, the season pass is $20. Still. Frank Rising by itself is $10.
Oh.
The mini golf
dear Shadow
is $10. The stocking stuffer costume pack that I showed off during the Let's Play was $5. Just to give zombies elf costumes.
This is disgusting.
You know what's even more disgusting? All those pre-order bonuses we talked about in the last episode, they're $2 a piece.
Oh, come on.
Every single one of them. And I forgot one. You can get an ugly sweater for $2. Wow. You did it, guys.
At least you have a season's pass. Osira's Rat didn't have a season's pass.
No, it didn't.
I had to buy the finale and the 2 extra bits and the 2 other extra bits separately.
That's even more disgusting.
But unlike this, it was worth it. Except for maybe the in-between episodes.
So, there's another topic that some people wanted me to talk about, and it's actually a good point. This is something I really don't talk about in the Dead Rising Let's Plays, but it's the different costumes you can actually find. Like, complete set costumes. Dead Rising 4 actually has a few good ones. Just scrolling through a list here, and I'll be sure to show these off. There's a Mr. Rogers outfit!
Mr. Rogers?
It's called the Neighborly outfit. Yep, get that image in your head. There's a leisure suit outfit. Okay. According to this guide, I don't know how true this is, post-text will correct me, but every single costume you unlock in Capcom Heroes gets carried over to your main game profile. So that's cool. You'll just have the costume without the powers. You got the fiefdom one. I think we already looked at that. It's just a big old suit of armor. Wow, all of these are just like regular outfits. What is going on here? These suck. Yeah, this is bad. Grizzly Girl uniform? What the hell is that?
It's not a Girl Scout uniform, is it?
I don't think it is, but I'm just gonna, go past. So you can find that pumpkin Servbot helmet after you fight Scarecrow.
This'll come in handy.
And, that's kind of neat. You get a full snowsuit, vintage photographer. You can make the cultist outfit. You got the raincoat and the, I believe it's the raincoat, and the mask you can find somewhere around here. There's a Vega costume I missed. The game designer outfit. Yay. You could dress as a leprechaun.
I'm really glad they decided to focus on what was most important in this game.
You can dress up as the turkey mascot. There's a full Santa costume. And that's pretty much it. And then the different Capcom things. Alright, so where are we in the plot here? Oh yeah, we're about to fight the...
We're tackling zombies in the school.
Alright. So this part is actually where you can get a lot of your Evo zombie wasps. You can get a massive health upgrade if you collect 40 of them. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but let me tell you, the experience you're about to see me rage over in this piece of DLC, you'll find out it's worth it to have a second playthrough. Oh, there he is, the Royal Evo. Let's kill the big super zombie and move on with the plot.
What? He can still snark. I just can't get over that. Maybe you should drop some punchlines and be like, I was like, well, if it isn't...
Like, if he was still, like, teetering between zombie mind and regular Frank brain, I would laugh my ass off. I love that idea of him just going, ha, look at this big... like he just drops it mid-sentence.
I've covered brains, you know. What's that? I've covered brains, your brains. What? Brains, brains, brains? Huh?
He slowly devolves. Oh, that's fantastic. And by the way, this is the best example I could ever give for the bile being an amazing power. Like, I just shot him with a bunch of bile, and he eventually exploded, and it dealt so much damage. It's such a good move. Oh, wow.
I like how they neatly put those military guys in a pile.
Yeah. Well, you know, you gotta keep it cleanly. I mean, look at that. There's no other bodies on the floor. It's just them.
It's right neighborly of them, I'd say. just sweep them all in one little pile. It's like, there we go, nice and neat.
Well, I mean, clean home, clean mind. And these zombies, whew, they're just, ooh, that mind is so dirty.
Just see a rotting zombie with his jaw about to fall off and an eye hanging out, just goes, next to godliness, as he just starts dusting the room.
Now, for those of you at home who have been following this as a guide...
We're sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You really didn't need to watch this. Seriously, play it by yourself and realize that you can do a complete run. If you do not die at all, you can get every single collectible and every single challenge done before time is up.
These are marauders, right? It almost seems like we're killing all the survivals that we've saved.
Mm-hmm. And there's our last upgrade besides health. And right there is how you will know. So here's how the endings work.
That achievement name is how I feel right now.
I agree. Oh, wait. Sorry. Rage time. You remember how I said that jumping, you know, it has a little quirk where sometimes Frank will just turn his entire body and not climb the fucking thing?
Yeah.
This truck being slightly diagonal ruined my perfect run.
Oh, no.
You can't jump in there. There is either an invisible wall or Frank's jump animation has been so glitched that he can't get in. Look at that shit! He actively turns against climbing! You can't pounce in there, you can't even jump on the other parts of the truck, so I decided to say fuck it and go get the other collectibles. We'll get that one before the very end, because I still don't know how much is left of this DLC. But there's the last research note. Let's try one more time. Nope, still doesn't work.
You cannot get in there.
And the pounce
You're
is
so close, though.
There's an invisible wall. There has to be. I can't get up there. He just does not climb onto it. I thought I was going insane. I even looked up different people playing this part to see if they had trouble with it. It took them like 10 tries. And, you know, they were going at it from every conceivable angle. They just could not get the fuck up there. Why can't I get in this truck? What am I doing wrong?
You expected too much from them. That's what you did wrong.
I was so fucking close to a perfect run. And just because I can't jump in the back of a goddamn truck, it's ruined. How?
You're getting everything else right, though. Oh, there's the one for all the organ jars.
I can't believe this. I have 5.5 minutes left to beat this DLC.
No, you're not getting it, son. No way.
I spent like 5 minutes trying to get into that truck and it never worked.
The moon's gonna crash into the Termina, dude.
I can't get in the fucking truck! I can't believe this! Fuck off!
And now you're gonna die.
I think I almost woke my neighbors up for how much I was raging trying to get the stupid Zombrex in the back of that truck.
Don't worry, the walls are really thick.
I was like, fuck it. Let's just finish the DLC. There can't be much left. Dot. Dot. Dot.
Oh no.
So, this part of the story, we have to go meet up with Hammond and go, hey, by the way, I'm not dead. See, I'm the old snarky boy. You remember me? I'm just a little zombify, that's all.
You ever feel like something really bad's gonna happen?
Hey, look, now we have an infinite sprint. What a great upgrade. Because you can't get into cars in this DLC.
Hammond, it's me, please, do not shoot me! And if you do, please not in the head.
I know I look stinky, and I think my cheek is starting to rot out, and I'm covered in blood, but don't shoot me!
What the hell are you?
Can we hurry it up, kids? Oh no! 2-minute warning!
I thought going into this door would be the end. I made it. I did it. Nope.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, hey, look. 9 out of 10. I wish I could have had 10 out of 10 because of the one in the back of the fucking truck.
He might have another chance.
What are you even doing here?
A minute 30.
I'm here to help with the hijack.
Oh no.
Wait, where's Black?
Come on, this has to be the end, right? Pick up Hammond, turn me back into a human. Nope.
You got 90 seconds to
Nope.
kill whatever that thing is.
Oh my god, soldiers are here to kill me. No, what the fuck?
It's gonna be a surprise attack. We can't go.
Oh hey, it's 2 of the characters from the multiplayer that no one should ever play because it's stupid.
Hammond, you come
Oh,
my
they're
ass.
tying up the multiplayer with the single player.
Oh.
Wow! Whoa! Look at that! Such a strong narrative.
50 seconds to kill all of these army dudes.
Oh, come on, Zombie Super Frank, do it!
I have seriously killed more army dudes than zombies in this game. Just a hock a loogie at them.
Because it's an action game, dude. You should have known that from the stamina bar.
Like, I finally feel, like, overpowered. Like, I felt overpowered at the beginning of this. I feel so powerful now. all of those mini games, all of those collectibles,
18, 17,
we
16.
now have infinite stamina. The pounce does massive damage. It recharges extra fast. My yell covers a
9,
wide range of area.
7,
My bile
6,
explodes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom, boom. You ran out of time.
Goodbye.
I don't believe it.
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable!
And there's your bad ending number 1. You ran out of time. You played this for more than an hour and 30 minutes. Go fuck yourself, player. So go back to the beginning of the game and try to get in this fucking truck! I can't get in it! So, kind of the shitty thing is, there is basically no save. When you get that bad ending, you go straight back to the beginning, and that makes perfect sense. What doesn't make sense is all those princess wasps are tied to the story, so starting over means you have to do all the mini-games again! That counts towards your 100%! Wait a minute, wait, I think I got something. So doing, like, an attack in the air makes it so that you kind of do, like, a stomp on the ground or something like that. So I basically have to out-glitch this glitchy fucking mess in order to get this goddamn collectible that has now taken more than 10 collective minutes to get! I can't get in there!
Get in the truck!
Okay, fuck you, Dead Rising 4. If you want to glitch me out so badly, I'm gonna out-glitch you. I'm gonna jump over your invisible wall. Right here.
How the hell?
You. Fuck you, Dead Rising 4. I out-glitched you, glitchy fucking ass. Go fuck yourself. I'm a power gamer.
So that's why I saw you yelling at a truck earlier this week.
I shouldn't have to do that, guys.
We didn't have like a skit where, like, you know, I'm like, oh hey, could you get my wallet at the back of the truck? And you're like, sure, and you just can't get in the truck. You just can't.
So here's what 100% looks like. This is every collectible. Yeah, so these traits are the Princess Wasps. This right here, I believe, is all your collectibles. And that is 100% of Frank Rising besides finishing the fucking game. So now, let's do this ending proper and get the best ending.
He got the truck! Oh no! Ah!
Enemies incoming!
Yeah, I'm gonna see that truck in my nightmares. I can't believe I was doing so well. I had 15 minutes left, got to that truck, and just spent all that time trying to get the fucking collectible. It would have been the perfect run.
I'm gonna guess that either they tested it and it's like, yeah, that works, and it was the one time that it wasn't supposed to work, not realizing how bad the physics are.
Well, the only thing I can think of is that animation where Frank turns away from unclimbable surfaces. He normally does it there. But the thing is, he also does that on actual climbable surfaces. I even gave an example last episode where there was a dumpster. There were two dumpsters, the exact same assets. One I couldn't jump on, and one I could.
That's impeccable timing.
Oh yeah, perfect.
So he just doesn't do it when he doesn't feel like it.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Hammond, you're alive.
Yeah, surprised?
Kind of, actually.
I shouldn't be. And I suppose Frank is also alive. And with you?
The hell is going on here, Doc?
I couldn't let it go. You're worth more to humanity and to me.
Oh yeah, really backpedaling.
And Hammond,
Yeah.
It's like, we shouldn't have killed you in the first place. It was a bad... I just imagine all the shareholders just reading off Blackburn's dialogue, bowing their heads, and there's a flurry of camera flashes. Just, we should not have killed Frank West, and we are sorry. And they just bow.
I am not getting stuck in this town.
Yeah.
Not again.
This part of the plot ties into the Barnaby subplot from the main game about how zombieism is the key to immortality.
But if you die...
We are the perfect specimen. We are half zombie, half human, never aging, never gets sick, never sleeps, maybe even never dies.
Never asking for more wages.
We are the perfect entity.
Never asking for a union.
You know, some people actually made a comparison that we completely missed during the episode where we learned all about the plot and all that shit. That's totally the ending of Shaun of the Dead.
Then I'm gonna find Blackburn and make her cure me.
You sure you don't have brain damage? Frank, Obscurus is expecting us. It'd be a slaughter.
Please, I already survived death. Have a little faith.
Holy shit.
But you're still technically dead. You're a zombie.
You're still eating people. You still go like, you have infinite bile pumping into your stomach.
Yeah, you're not alive. I mean, in a technicality you are. I'm not going to argue with the plot. So this entire next segment is literally a gauntlet trying to get to Blackburn, who is inside the winery here. All you have to do is run and kill dudes while she like cowers over the phone that zombie Frank is going to come for her. And she doesn't realize that, oh my god, he is like powerful. Why I shouldn't have underestimated him or stuff like that. Just dumb shit.
Where the hell is she?
Frank, don't hurt me.
It's not too late to say you're sorry.
What did you do? Did you kill them all?
Yeah, it turns out I'm really good at that.
We're really both to blame.
Wait, are you saying Frank the super zombie can kill people? What?
He was never a killer to begin with. That's why he finds whatever crap lying around to fight his way through. That's why he never wants to fight the psychopaths. He's a dork. He's a doof.
Sell my body to Obscurus. You had to trade.
But hey, now that he's part zombie, let's sell him to the highest bidder and do the exact same thing that so many other evil geniuses have done and have failed.
Yeah, and I think the buyers know that. It's like, you know, some shady buyer from Russia or somebody from, fucking, Uzbekistan comes looking to see what the latest new underground weapons the U.S. has and go, oh, the one that has all the zombie apocalypses? It seems too messy. It's a PR nightmare. We're out.
Like, this part is so boring. You've given me ultimate power, but you gave me army dudes to kill. The same army dudes I've been killing since the beginning of Dead Rising 4. I'm over it. I'm done. This is boring. So instead, we're about to go through a long slog, and this ending is... it's literally stalling for time.
Instead of cutting me up.
Let's talk achievements. This is the last talking point I had for an original bonus, but since we got through it with all this downtime, let's talk about achievements. Some of the fun ones.
Okay.
So these are mainly from Capcom Heroes. I mentioned the one about the pound cake. That was an interesting
meme.
Yeah, but there are actually a few that tie directly into the character you have chosen, and they're actually kind of funny. For example, beat up 10 cars using a Street Fighter costume. That's fighting in the streets. Ghost Ride the Whip is completing an investigation with the Sissel costume. Eat 5 pizzas using the Dante costume. They literally have an achievement called Frank is Back. I'm not even going to give that one the time of day. Are there any other ones? Visit Slappy's Fun Shack and Party Poppers in the mall as Adam. That's actually a glitched achievement. I got that accidentally in some B-roll footage. The Red Cyclone, 20 enemies using Zangief's Cyclone Lariat. And the one for Amaterasu, break the gong in Old Town using the Amaterasu costume.
2?
Fine. God damn you, Frank West.
We better get started. The treatment lab is through here. I'll guide you through the setup. Unfortunately, I can't enter the chamber myself.
What? How stupid do you think I am?
The Barnaby radiation in there is off the charts. It would be fatal for me, but it won't affect you.
Oh, yeah, and this doesn't smack at all of a trap.
The clock is ticking. If you want your cure, you have no choice. 1, 2...
Sure hope I live to regret this.
Frank, we've arrived. Chopper will be here any minute. Will you be ready to go when it does?
Just keep the engine running.
All right. First thing you'll want to do is put the queen in the
Alright, man.
incubator.
This is the last we are going to see of Dead Rising 4. This is the last gameplay segment.
I've been waiting for this.
We literally have to listen to directions and do as Blackburn says. For...
Not sound happy.
Ooh, 8 minutes.
Hey, Frank.
What?
Whatever you're doing down there is attracting a lot
Yes.
of zombies.
This is the longest fucking lead up to a finale I've ever seen.
Done.
It's not, there's no final boss fight either. This is it. This is the room where we end overtime mode and finish this game.
Lock yourself in that
And
office.
it's
Tell me
just
what to do
constant. Back and forth.
You need to turn the painkillers into an aerosol. Everything you need should be in the workstation there.
Yo, I'm gonna open my Switch and check out the Splatfest results. I haven't seen them yet.
Here they come.
I was having fun, man.
No one else dies.
And then this came along.
next. Blackburn, the aerosol's ready. Now what?
That wasn't
Brace yourself.
equalized very well.
Wow, that was desynced as fuck. Anyway, when we put that queen zombie in, it attracted the zombies to this place, so now they're just falling from the ceiling. Because that's how that works.
Plug in the solenoid.
Sure.
Make sure you install them right side up.
Which way is right side?
Yeah, listen to the directions, do what she says. Eventually the game will update showing you where to put it. Your final boss of the final Dead Rising game, and the finale of Frank West's supposed story, is literally surviving zombies.
Current objective, survive.
Frank, what did you do?
What you told me to do?
And it's just like this, the entire... And then there's fire coming from the floor. Why? Why is there fire? That was very glitchy, thanks.
Hang on. I'm calibrating.
Hey, dude, did you know we had a diehard Dead Rising 4 fan in my comment section a while ago?
Bet he doesn't think much of us right now, does he?
No, he's probably one of the two that constantly dislikes the videos as soon as they come up. Like, almost immediately as soon as they come up. But, I think the best part is every complaint they had, you know, besides the fact that we suck for insulting their favorite game, is, mentioning that this game was patched to fix the bugs.
Inside the treatment lab.
Well, you're...
No. This was the most updated I could get Dead Rising 4 before I started the Let's Play. And it's still a buggy fucking mess. It's still not fun. And in fact, keeping in the glitches might have made it fun.
If I tell you, you'll just waste energy yelling obscenities at me.
Well, have me there.
This is still going. Okay.
Yeah, so I want to ask you, just to get your opinion on this.
Yeah.
Now that you know how Dead Rising 4 truly ends, with a paid fucking epilogue, now what do you think of it?
I think they made the wrong game.
Top of the chamber. Look for a big valve.
You did mention they were mostly known for making Kinect sports games.
That means that they weren't focused on their own original ideas. They wanted to go with what was popular. They wanted to go with the focus groups. They wanted to go with just not any... no good ideas. Every wrong idea was put into this game. And the one parts that they have any semblance of fun, they had to rush out and tack on at the end as some sort of backpedaling apology video. Like, this is the equivalent of... Hey guys, just wanted to say that recent actions have left a negative impression on who I am as a person, and I gotta say that I'm sorry. I am so sorry for the actions I may have done that may have offended some people,
Turn it all on, Frank.
but really that's on you.
Dead Rising 4, you are the equivalent of Logan Paul filming a dead body in a Japanese suicide forest and laughing at it for views. And Frank Rising is the equivalent of the limp-dicked apology that showed up afterwards. You have no shame. You are one of the worst fucking games I have ever played, and one of the biggest betrayals I have ever experienced when it comes to gaming. And the thing is, I don't even go for much, like, big AAA games. I try to stay away from those because I know they're not going to be finished when they come out. I've learned. But no, you had the Dead Rising logo on there. And you said, oh, my boy's back. You sold me on that with false advertising, and I bought you on day one.
Now, don't touch anything.
It's not like this is, like, a horrible game, but it's the completely tone-deaf and just complete misunderstanding of what their game series is as a whole. Does it really makes it that special kind of bad. It's like, I can't believe that they did this.
It's the principle of the thing.
Shit!
The miracle never happened.
What a fucking abysmal ending, but that is Dead Rising 4 officially wrapped, my dude. Never, ever again.
I hurt.
And you know, there's one last kick in the balls that I noticed when I went back and looked at this. I got the bad ending second, which means all of my progress reset on Frank Rising, so I got none of those princess wasps or any of the other collectibles. It just reset everything. So if I want that to say 100%, I have to do it again 100% and then never touch the game again.
What a kick in the balls.
Yeah, so fuck you, Dead Rising 4. I guess we can take a look at mini golf next time. I guess. I spent $10 on it. I'm going to talk about it. So, one more video next time on Dead Rising 4. Let's look at their attempt to recreate the fun mode from Dead Rising 3.
Yeah, because all I do is sports games.
Stupid. Stupid, stupid. But it's over. It's officially done. I don't have to think about Dead Rising 4 anymore, except for mini golf. Actually, before we end off the series proper, there's actually a couple things I missed. Do you remember that holiday pack that I complained? It was about $5 and basically all you get are a bunch of zombies in costumes? Not so. In fact, you get a couple other special items just for getting that DLC pack. For example, Reindeer motorcycle, runs around, shoots things, laser nose, baseball bat with a bunch of Christmas lights on it, smash them, crash them, look at those light bulbs break. We got a replica of Blast of the Past that has a candy cane instead. There's literally no difference except it has holiday effects. Pew pew pew! Santa outfit. Apparently you can get this in the normal game. Didn't do enough research to figure it out. Santa Claus ruining Christmas. I also missed a couple combo weapons. Check it. Backcracker. Same as a boring, stupid shield and hit weapon, except you got gunshots on your back. It's funny. Bazooka cannon. It's a big old shooty blam blam. Mower hog. It's when you wish you had the roller hog from Dead Rising 3, but it's smaller and is made of a lawnmower. Now Dead Rising 4 can die forever.
This episode of Dead Rising 4 is brought to you by Error 2507, sponsor undefined.
Do you want to play mini golf?